Hello, everyone. I think we're live. How's it going? Hope you had a good day. Time? Huh? Can hear myself talking in my headset. And it makes me all weird. We left off in the city looking for a bow. Found out I probably have the best bow in the game. That's weird. You can actually just lean your head out the window and look around. And I see two horses. So we're gonna have to go check them out. I want to hear myself just to make sure we're good volume wise. Sounds good so far. Oh, this is not the right side. I sold some stuff off stream, so we have a little bit more money. Someone tried to pickpocket us, but I detected it and chased him down and got all of our money back. Because, you know, welcome to the city. Oh, terrible horse. There's supposedly a horse trader.
Well, maybe a little bit.
I might have guessed.
In town. So let's go try and find that.
Excuse me. Fine wares.
This is how most people stream, where they can hear themselves. I mean, I guess if I committed to it 10 years ago, it would be normal now. But it is so not normal for me. So not normal for me. Makes me like slur my words and stuff. Blah, blah. But I have heard that this is actually like a crowd dispersion technique, where you play back all their sounds and what they're saying to themselves with like a slight delay. It just kind of short circuits the brain. An artisan.
I went to see my brother and talk about
Me?
inheritance. Who else would I
Careful.
be talking to?
What is it?
Show me your pockets.
Why?
Because I said so.
What have I done wrong?
We have
It's
to
random
search
guys getting
anyone
searched.
suspicious.
And why exactly am I suspicious?
Shut up and show me your pockets. Well, well. That's a nice ring you've got there. Is it yours?
Yes.
Not anymore. It isn't.
What?
If you don't want to end up behind bars for disobeying the king's orders, you'll shut up and move along.
Fucking bastard.
I heard that.
This guard just extort a noble? Damn. That's rough. I'll turn the game up a tiny bit. Hopefully not regret it. I'm all tabbed out real quick. Should be good. Okay.
God be with you.
Can't believe that guy just extorted a noble who was riding through here for a ring. Someone else getting exported? He's busy. You drunk, buddy? On the way to the horse stables. We were working on the furnace today, so the forced hot air works in here again. But the amount of heating oil we spilt everywhere, the fact that it hasn't been ran in like 2 years, and I was soaked in heating oil.
How did it go?
It smells bad. It smells really bad in here.
That's it. Go now.
Why can't I be here? You're a fucking... It says you're a vendor.
You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you. Oh,
It's very pungent of heating oil in here.
I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
heartfelt prayer saved entire masses.
Careful.
You're just hired hands. Not good. That capacity sucks, but a 60 base speed horse? Kinsem? Stamina's good too, but that carry weight is atrocious.
She was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better. I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
It's a good horse. Pisek lad. Fairly fast, but not the best horse. I don't know where the horse's handler is, though, for this.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe.
May God give you health, sir.
Groom Henniker?
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Yeah, Noble's Belt. Knights. Caca. Sadly, nothing better. I think we're pretty much nearing the end of
My God!
upgrades for
That's
things.
right. The Gutenberg. It's in. So if you're, if you're buying it, so the answer, I'll put a value. And if the value, but I hardly think, given the quality of our. Anyway, down to business.
Yes.
Excellent. Thankfully, you're not one of those idiots who chooses a horse by its name.
So you do only have the
I'll
4.
change my... Remind me, how does the town's horse market work?
It works fine, thanks for asking. One look at the horse registers will convince you of that. Large numbers of horses pass through our market, mainly horses to work in the mines and forges. As for saddle horses, I choose only the best ones I come across. Unlike the stables in Malashov and Grund, here you can be sure we abide strictly by the Rosgericht law. That means none of our horses are stolen, have bad lungs, runny noses, or worn-out muscles.
That all sounds great. I need to get my...
I'll get right. Coin up.
I'll
I
clear
guess
you,
just
but thank you
wash
very much.
mine. Kind of sad there isn't a better horse.
You two can get going now.
that whistling? You're behaving like a child.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt. What do you want to boat?
That's one way to do it. What do you need, sir?
What do you have?
Oh, my fucking mic has been muted for who knows how long. Oh, mic's unmuted now. Sweet professional streamer here. That sneeze just tweaked everything on my back. Oh, man. Oof. Okay. A little bit of tweaking. We're good, though. Everything's fine. That was a heck of a sneeze. Oh, yeah. No real upgrades at this guy. The smell of the heating oil in here, though, is strong. I'm really hoping it's just from all the work we just did on it and all the oil that leaked everywhere.
Easy.
Give it a day, and if it still smells this strong when the forced hot air is running, then I'm going to assume something is very wrong with it and it's leaking oil somewhere. Or if I just pass out at my desk, that'll be another thing, right? Garden of Eden. I feel like the Garden of Eden isn't really right here, but maybe it is.
Whoa, whoa.
We even get into the Garden of Eden? Why can't I jump? That was weird. Wouldn't let me jump forward there. Okay. They said no to using those carts to jump over the wall. Oh, now I've got hiccups. I'm falling apart, everybody. So now I've gone to that armor, and they had nothing really different. Which now makes me wonder if all the armors are the same, just with different
Nice and slow.
cash pools, so you could sell more stuff. Okay. Apparently I just got clotheslined by something. It's fishing net? Touche game. Not gonna lie. Didn't think the fishing net would clothesline me, but I guess it is a very solid object.
They stole the prize merchant from Tarmac and defiled it with songs that no decent soul should ever have to hear.
Well,
Just
look
listen
who
to the
it
names
is.
of these abominations. Brothers in booze Anna's tiny tits. Give her some liquor to get in her knickers. Pork, how I love to pork. A pussy purring in my tree. Shitting in my dripping. Me a vulva, me a maxima vulva. St. Anne's lovely palm. Lord, have mercy on me. And finally, every beaver
Michael?
needs a nice
What are you
dog.
doing here?
And what did they do
Injustitia.
when our good folk could no longer
You're the one
suffer
who
their
should be locked up.
vulgarity? Why, they picked a fight.
I should be
and
locked
Emperor
up.
Charles in. The one
did
by
you
the
end up
name
here?
of Michael
It's
hid
your
under
fault.
a table
Some
and
merchant
stabbed
saw our
people
loot
in the
and
ankles
started
with a
yelling
knife,
that we
while
stole
his
it. I
accomplice,
tried to calm him,
George,
but he took the
smashed
pearls I was
anklets over their
regaling him with and
heads.
dashed them to
Things
pieces.
like this
got the
won't
George
find
punched him in the
merchants
face.
all Henry's
our
fault.
patch. The guards dispersed
Well,
the ruckus
maybe
and
I can get you
gave
out
these
of here
two
when no one's looking.
ne'er-do-wells a caning on the
freedom.
spot. Now
You belong
they'll
to
be
me once
pilloried
more,
until
freedom.
their bellies growl in hunger as a warning to other scoundrels.
Chin up, my friend. They say you make your greatest art when you're at your lowest.
Rub ashes on my humble head. Scar my ass with filthy belts. Remember clearly what I said, that you can go and fuck yourself. To sin is human, to forgive divine. So may God forgive you all for being such pricks.
Touche, my friend.
George, is that you?
Henry, don't even look at me.
You guys told me to go steal it.
What exactly happened to you?
It's your fault. Why the fuck didn't you tell us the loot was stolen?
You didn't ask.
You asshole. Your mother was a toothless cow who suckled you on pus and piss.
I
What
mean,
if I released you? Can you make a run for it?
My legs are stiff as wood, but I won't let you down. I will not give you up.
I could just free them.
You see him, everybody? It was him. He's the one who stole the loot. Fuck, Henry. We'll compose a new ode to you.
Let's hurry back to Hillary. These big cities are full of...
Oh, now I'm wanted here. Lols. Do I have stolen stuff on me? Yeah, fuck it with this character. This character's just doing it all. Full send. Everything's fine.
Stores closing. Last chance.
I apologize.
There's a guard right there I'm trying to avoid.
Good day to you.
Hey, buddy.
Greetings.
What do you got?
What do you have for...
Ooh, we have a black and yellow night shield. Pick you up just to see what you look like, because it kinda sorta matches my armor. Technically side upgrades. I mean, this bottom one is just a flat upgrade, but it's +1 charisma for almost 5 grand. Not worth.
Thank you, sir.
Trying to run flat black.
And come again.
Nah, definitely prefer the flat black. We are wanted here, though.
Some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
What would you like, sir?
What are you selling, my friend? Garbo? You sell Garbo. Good on you, buddy.
Christ!
Against me. Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
Who are you, my friend?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
I'll happily challenge you to a duel.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is besser. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing.
Oof.
That is the best Kampf.
Okay,
Sure.
buddy.
Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good.
Last time I did one of these, I
Take
got
off
my
the steel
ass
and armor.
beat.
You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenberg.
Lose all the armor. So I'm allowed to keep that on. So that leaves me with no shoes on.
Is as good as Menhard.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
You want to bet money on
Wie
it?
sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
200 bucks? Okay.
We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it. So, Heinrich. Are you ready?
Not really, but sure.
Ach was! Pech gehabt, Arschloch! Ha! Hey, Scheiße!
Touche.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So while we face your Nikolaus or any other man, we shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order.
Oof.
But here, we have more sense.
Go to the arena.
If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Can take you all.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say, but that's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword-fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword-fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I seduced his daughter, I killed his dogs, I slandered him, I cheated him.
I mocked Menhard's sword-fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kudenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
Okay, then.
Ha!
Sure.
You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky.
Are these guys story protected?
Otherwise, we'd have dragged you
No.
out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit!
I'm gonna reload this. I don't know why it does that now. I wonder if I'm full of save slots. But if I come in here and do this, it doesn't bring up that menu.
Please blitzschnell and end up on your arse.
Stop this shit!
Let him go right. Good. Surrender, you murderer!
What's up, bitch?
So much.
Sometimes I just need to let the demons out, and I had a demon there. I don't know why. I just want to talk so much smack, just right in the neck. Screw that dude. That would be a fun way to play, though. I've been thinking about doing that as a challenge.
Ha! You can
We're
do
seeing
nothing
how
to
many
us.
people you can actually kill.
Kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky.
And what happens if you kill everyone that's not story
We'd
protected?
have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arse.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
I'm still wanted in this town, though.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Excuse me?
Said you wanted to chat with me, bro. I guess I'm following him now. I'm a wanted man, so it's a bit sketch. And it's hyper sketch being a wanted man with no armor on. Interesting. You can't have knight spurs on? Oh, you can. Okay, I was about to say, what? Is that everything? Oh, we're still missing a shield. One shield. Can you imagine if I didn't put the right weapon back on, how much that would have sucked?
God bless you, sir.
So where are you taking me to, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna talk about it. We're just gonna slow walk, okay?
You're always welcome. I apologize.
It's okay, man.
Fresh fish. Trout got perch. The beer on the table.
Davon hätte ich gern noch
What
mehr.
are you doing?
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
I hear someone fighting.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more,
Picture teleported
there
in.
was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other burger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
Our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Little theft.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you
Little
much
sus.
the Kunst des Schwerts.
But sure,
All right.
screw it.
I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. but no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Okay then. Well, if we're going down this route, we'll change clothes. Already wanted anyways. The question is, does it really matter? Nope. We just need to stay clear and wide of guards. Good to see your stream and haven't been around since the Starfield videos. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I never really go anywhere. Sometimes I take breaks. I forgot to pop out my chat and drag it over here. Yeah, it's kind of sad about Starfield. Someday maybe they'll fix it, but I haven't even seen any really big patches or anything for it past that one DLC they did. Could have been something.
Take that, you shit! You won't get me!
I think this is actually their guild. So I don't really want to be in here yet. The odds of this working are like 0.1. We're just gonna sit in this bush and wait till nighttime. Damn, that dude's up late. Did you just take out a sword? Are you actually actively going to train? Guess I'm gonna be sneaky. I should not have my torch out. Torch out plus sneaky, not thing, equal. Yeah, I'm purposely talking like that. Having your torch out is not stealth. We're inside here. Why does my window that shows YouTube on it keeps like moving? Like something keeps appearing and disappearing and it keeps making me look over there. Well, they see my dog, which isn't great. Now we're hard on trespassing. I don't actually know what I'm stealing in here. Whatever it is, it's probably not in the food pantry. If I were them, I mean, I would just put it up on the top floor. Townsfolk. Yeah, just like an inch away from that dude's face. Did I put it up here though? This is all like personal belongings. More personal belongings. So I don't think we're gonna start up here. Way too many chests, way too close to people's heads. This is the man himself, the master. It's not in here. Be surprised if it's in this very hard chest, but I truly don't know what level this quest is supposed to be. That's one way to do it. You know, I said my loot threshold is 2 grand, and his dueling sword is technically over 2 grand. Huh. Really wasn't in here. Does the journal say where it is? Displayed on the wall in some place of honor. So, now that that has been read, there are 52 of different colors, so I'll look at you out of curiosity. Not in there. Some place of honor. Is it that sword? Yes, it is. Can't take any of the other swords. Fortunately for them, this isn't going to be the only thing stolen. Only a 46. So weird that I hear sweeping. Now we are on the street. 650, 650. Shit and shit. Is there a dude right there? I'm being searched for now. Someone knows something's up. So let's hoof it. Get on out of here. Just a sneakity snake slinking through the night, sleuthing. You're a guard walking right towards me. I think my stealth is high enough where I can just act weird like that and go wide around him. Be okay without a torch out. You want me to... Pardon the cough. Do something in here with it?
Oh, oh well.
Hmm. It says on the town hall outer wall. Oh shit, there are guards everywhere. Town hall outer wall. Okay, guild sword is on display. Just trying to really wide around that guard. Sneaky stuff. Sneaking around. Little peeping.
You silly doggy. God bless.
Greetings to you.
Hello. You guys are being weird.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
You don't want to know what I'm doing strolling about without a light, ma'am. Illegal things, bad things, terrible things. A little bit of an exaggeration, because like we're not just murdering everyone, so... In here?
Links um die Ecke.
I'm Atlanta, guys. Wake up. Imagine waking up. I'm just sitting on the bed staring at them sleeping, just creepy. I mean, they were up pretty late. You guys wake up.
Stop that.
Get over it and wake up. What gear do you guys have, out of curiosity? Never mind. I don't know who is detecting me, but never mind. Oh, his stuff was in that chest. Good day, my friend.
Master Menhard, the sword is at the town hall.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. Let's go right now. It will not take long before the Kuttenbergers hear of this.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to pretend you are surprised.
I don't know how it got there.
Fucking thieves. No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the
Does he have no
Kuttenberg
shirt on?
has made a challenge to combat.
So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Manhart. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut
Gotta
uns.
fuss up to it.
We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
Menhard has a charter from the king. He's entitled to defend his right in combat.
Shut up! This is a matter for the burghers.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big
Get
deal, is
over it, buddy.
We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it. 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Ha! You have no chance gegen uns.
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Manhart.
Ja, ich auch. Komm, Heinrich. We must prepare for the Fechten.
Okay. You guys know I'm wanted,
So,
right?
Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news, finally. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here our sword-fighting Bruderschaft. And it is all due to you. Danke, Heinrich.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our King Wenceslas.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right. Is that a problem?
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take everyone.
What is this
Our
test?
You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not lose your life in combat.
Surely that's not necessary. After all, I defeated you the first time we met, remember?
Ah, you are right. Herrgott, you must have been sehr glücklich. But you fought well, yes? And you showed that you have some skill.
Absolutely whooped your ass, dude.
We can receive you into our Bruderschaft sofort.
All right. Why is this all sticky?
Menhard,
Okay.
I'd like to join your brotherhood.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has some class. Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke.
Great, you owe me money.
And now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine,
No.
or bring disgrace
Seeing
to
as
the
how
fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend
you
and
did
adorn
illegal
the
things?
reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art, place your hand on this sword and swear.
Ah,
By our good King Wenceslas, I do so
I mean, do I
swear.
use a longsword?
Stand
Technically,
as
yes.
one of us.
I think most longsword users would consider it shameful
Heinrich,
to use it with a
I
shield,
hereby
though.
name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhart.
Good, Heinrich. I shall make a
Don't
great
boop
fechter
him,
out of
cut
you
him.
one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers.
Guten Tag.
Grüß dich.
Menhart, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Ich verstehe, Heinrich. Aber do not be hasty. We must face die Kuttenberger honorably, so that nobody has any objections. So, now, we wait for the situation to calm down, and you are not suspected of any crimes. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
You want me to not be wanted? That could be a while, my friend. I may or may not have freed some people from the pillory in front of everybody, witnesses, the guards, literally the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. I wonder how long it would take for that to technically go away. I get this sneaky suspicion you're actually gonna wait for that to go away. So I guess we'll go drop off the stolen stuff. Find a guard to talk to?
I apologize.
Careful.
Well, we've no need to apologize for me barging through. It's a really nice room. I wanted to see the color. It's just a red and silver one. Seen that one before. I guess we could do this since I do have a stolen book to read. Books. You do get scholarship for reading these type of books too. Can actually use this one. I actually leveled up alchemy. Not enough to use the next book in that series, but what can you do? Is this a book I'm reading on reading books? I think so. Need to eat some food here. We're gonna get a hungry debuff. It's 2 levels in scholarship. I guess we should learn sword fighting since that's what we're about to go do. I have to have a tired debuff too. There's a scribe in here in this town. There's like 2 or 3 scribes I would like to go to. So that's all the stolen ones read. Put you guys away. We've read all of these. Okay, that should be everything that was stolen. Should have taken a horse meat while I was in there too, but I didn't. Oh, I'm tired. Did not sleep great last night, not very long. We had company, so I couldn't do my normal go to bed at 4 in the morning thing. So I went to bed at 10:30. Woke up super early. Food is what I was here for. Quantity. Still want it.
My respects. Excuse me?
Yeah, you're excused, my friend.
I apologize.
So what is the actual crime and punishment for freeing someone? Says the guy without a light. Gosh darn hypocrite. I wish you could run a lantern.
Now we have you, you ruffian. Halt! All right. You caught me. I surrender. Nah, your day of reckoning is...
128.
All right, I'll pay. Now, show me what you've got. All right. Well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. All right, that. But I don't want to see anything like... What are you waiting for? On your way.
I must have had a bunch of stuff on my horse. I do have a bunch of stuff on my horse. Touche. Do I care anything at all about what they took off my horse? Kind of want one of those saddles back, but in all honesty, nope. Do not care. So that makes us unwanted. So now we should be able to do this quest, I would hope. His sword isn't great. It's quite damaged. Kind of want to steal it, repair it, and put it back. Should have done him more justice with that sword. What can he do? Still asleep. They're sleeping in. They must have waited out there forever for me to come back for this tournament, and then I never showed up.
I apologize.
It's okay, ma'am. It's my fault. It's lingering out front here.
Guten Tag.
Menhard, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Fridusch. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful schlamassel.
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Why are there no
Glory to
shoes?
Kuttenberg. Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram.
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is. The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers.
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God
It looks kind of
Almighty.
good.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir.
One of them's a little hungover.
Des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhard against Lindhart, the cobbler.
I actually have to watch this.
Careful.
Yeah, let's set ourselves up for success, right?
That should do it.
Armor's kit. I said anything in here, right? Hey, Menhart won. Good, 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 good. Armor's kit. allowed to put my shoes on? We're just barefoot. Let me keep my gauntlets though. It's convenient.
Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhardt can even the score. Get ready for the next round.
I'll put my money on my guy again,
Ready?
the master over here on the right.
Go for it.
Good first headshot.
End of duel.
That's it. Went straight for the
People
neck.
of Gutenberg, behold, Master Menhardt proved his mastery. He defeated Linhardt for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhardt, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time
Okay.
it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent.
Probably shouldn't
No
have a
time
sword
to
out
lose.
or a shield, but here we are.
Get to it.
What you got?
End of duel.
Gotcha.
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhardt's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up.
Are we just fighting one dude over and over again?
For the glory
This dude's a
of
fucking bloody
Gutenberg,
mess.
let the duel begin.
I wasn't looking.
Good master strike. Apparently I can't dodge that? Why?
What a magnificent strike!
Useless!
Okay, well that didn't work at all.
End of duel. Henry showed Linhardt who's the better sword fighter again. That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Even wait for my duel. Okay.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Just making sure. Tournament sword 100. Did my armor get damaged at all? I did get smacked a few times.
Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Gutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher.
Can you hear me at all?
Your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt.
Okay.
Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhardt.
Food. Shh. Oh, now it's the two headmen. Pretty sure. Who do we think is gonna win? Look at him being all honorable and shit.
Contenders, forward! End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Gutenberg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Amaram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out.
Do we just freaking wash this? Just win, 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 win?
Contenders, get to it! End of duel! It's finished! Not even the illustrious Amaram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Gutenberg so far.
Not doing so hot, Gutenberg.
2 swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Gutenbergers.
Careful.
I apologize.
There's not really much to do here.
Ready?
It's 3,000.
Fight!
Cutscene time, what? Oh, does he kill him? I kinda wish it was like that when you were actually doing it.
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel.
And the victor is...
Nein!
Mit der Hilfe Gottes I will continue.
You're brave.
But
But
foolish.
This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhardt. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
Okay.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest, but he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye, but I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. But what about the duels?
I can do it.
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
We'll continue, my
As
friend.
Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Menhard is disqualified.
I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue, so all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard, but you can't duel Nicholas, so 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhard, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
We'll
Also,
find out.
Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hands.
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly.
Roger. We did level up, though. Nightcrawler. In villages and their surrounding areas, you gain +1 strength and agility. So we'll do that. Fundamentals of Law 2 would be fantastic. Thank you, game. Nothing in Warfare. Food.
Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Gutenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhard cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all.
His ability to project
That
his
leaves
voice is
us
fantastic.
with only 2 duels left.
It sounds like it's
In the
through
first, Henry
digital
will now
speakers,
face
though.
Emmeram.
But hurry it up, buddy. Ooh. What happened? Ah, you do that every time you fight. Okay. Swords out, bro.
Contenders, forward!
You're no match for me.
Come over here. You son of a...
Still got more in ya. Really? Okay, let's say it's got to be near the end there soon.
Henry put on a great show and won over Emeram. Even Arna's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round.
Okay, doing this again.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let...
What's up, dude? I'm getting back into Starfield, checking out your old shipbuilders again, and thought I'd stop by and say hello, and your ships are the best, so I'm glad you still enjoy them.
Duel begin!
Seems a lot of people still enjoy them. Actually, I've been thinking about doing a playthrough of that myself again. Maybe end up doing a few more ships, but no idea when. Just been on my mind more and more lately. Right now, we're digging this game, but so is everybody else. GG, buddy.
Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters. Good citizens, wise counselors of Gutenberg, it is time for the last duel. Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other than Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Gutenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over.
Oh, my nose is so itchy.
Right, Bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great. It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
So this guy's supposedly really good. Presumably better than all the rest because he's the last one.
Get to it!
You can't take me!
Oh, touche. Okay, he's actually getting in on me. That was risky. I just gave him a chance for a master strike. Oh, counter-strike did not work there. Why? And now I'm on the fence with bleeding.
End of duel.
Oh, just injury, not bleeding. Or full HP from that? Okay. Expecting if you get wounded to keep fighting wounded.
Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is
That makes sense
burning
too.
with eagerness to
I didn't
get
play that one though.
revenge.
Watch some playthroughs
Here
of it.
comes his opportunity.
I just played so many horde games where I just wasn't in the mood for another one, but I've heard really good things about it. And it looked good.
Contenders, get to it.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Oh, Christ, I'm hit! No! Eh?
Got through, my friend. Still want to kind of mod Starfield, to be honest. I never actually got around to that one, but we'll see.
Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time. Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart
Still want to
make
play through
Henry
Stalker
a
2 all the way
true
too.
swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's. All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over. Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations.
It's good hype, man.
The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhard of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim.
I have a feeling they're not going to take this line
Thus
down.
is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that.
That's
and
good.
I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmac. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Friedrich.
Good day, Meister Menhard. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet.
We whooped
We
their
won thanks
ass.
Heinrich here, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our Herrscher.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know,
You're welcome.
Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
It's
I'm
true.
glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
So drunk.
I will only go drinking when there's 3 of us. When Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out of sadness for my eye.
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar.
Hope so.
Deal.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Manhart, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can manage this.
I assume that's what they would say. Oh, I've been sitting in this chair too much lately, but I've been enjoying this game. My back's starting to hurt. It's like 125 hours in the last 2 weeks. Too many. Be nice once winter's over and I can use my desk as a standing desk again. Just for breaks.
Man.
What do
Trade with a miner? Oak barge, pitch, and wheel grease? Aren't those some random ass items?
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but...
So now you're a butcher?
Tell me about your sword-fighting brotherhood.
Well, it's a sword-fighting brotherhood. That's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it?
Well, you don't have it anymore.
Beneficial. The good burghers can exercise a bit and do something worthwhile. Otherwise, they spend their evenings boozing and playing dice. So even the priests are happy about it. And an honest burgher is no worse than a blue-blooded lord, so why shouldn't he wield a sword too? Farewell.
Okay. Let us re-kit ourselves properly here. Kept my weapons. Those 3. Don't want you equipped. Nobles Guardsman. We nicked that. We've got... I kept my pants on. So everything looks good. Gave me that, which I just do not want. So we shall yeet it onto the floor. Enjoy, buddy. I was gonna say, where's your shoes, buddy? And then he's a beggar, so it makes sense that he's shoeless. That finishes that random quest line for now. We'll wait a few days. Technically on a pilgrimage. Catch the bandit or bring the book to the bailiff. We bought the book. Let's bring the book to the bailiff. The slow walk. Much slow walk. Do some stretches today when I get up.
Good doggy.
Says there's another quest giver here.
For me, your horse son. I don't have a groschen to my name. What are you going to do about it?
You don't have the coin? All right, bastard. Come on then. Kiss your ass goodbye.
We're fighting it out.
Hey, stop fighting.
Come on, boys.
Fucker.
Oh, 1 for 1. Guy on the left's up 1 hit.
For Christ's sake.
Oh, we're missing. Oh. Good dodge, good dodge. Oh, we're dead even on hits. Guy on the right's up 1. Up 2. Up 3.
This won't end well for you.
4. Dude on the left doesn't know how to guard the kicks. Doesn't know high, doesn't know low. Oh, it's 5 hits up.
Stand, asshole.
6, 7.
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
I was only up 5. And they're striking the air. Come on, boys. There you go. There's a good hit. Still put my money guy on the right.
Tough shit.
Got him.
Why'd he do it?
This is unbelievable.
What are you lying here for? What the hell?
What happened here?
Did something happen? Hey,
We all watched the brawl. That's the only part I don't get about that whole breakdown.
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks.
Just watch the fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Vysoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Pavel. Why is this
Well,
not
what was the lad's name?
highlighted?
Pavel.
Yes, Pavel. He's a hired hand in Vysoka.
Just the same thing. Now it's grayed out though. Random.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a
Careful who you
thing.
talk to.
He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore.
I mean, I could end that in a hurry.
If you're loud, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
The bailiff is sitting over there listening to everything. When he's gone, you can fight all you want. Farewell.
Let's wait for the bailiff to leave before we fight.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me.
You are drunk as a skunk.
And what
my
about
friend.
the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
Of course it does. What will I tell the people? That I have the book, so now nobody cares about the collector?
Look, that's not my problem. The reward was offered for the book. You said so yourself.
To hell with you. One day it'll come back to bite you, thinking only of yourself.
We'll see. So, about my reward.
Of course. Your precious reward.
Here. Now you'd better go.
All right, buddy. The collector is kind of a friend.
Christ! What's the holdup?
So, how does it taste?
Are you the...
Aye, that's me.
I want to rat him out in front of the dude. So that street fight's just got to be when the bailiff's not around. The blacksmith lady here has a quest. Do 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 do.
Cabbage flatbread.
I'm breaking into your house, ma'am. Oh.
Good afternoon.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done
Hate
yesterday.
making horseshoes.
Well, why don't you ask the blacksmith? It's his job, after all.
It's not so simple. The horseshoes are for the soldiers camped on the hill, and my Marosh, well, he sees them as traitors who are conspiring with foreign scum.
I see. You don't agree?
Young fella, if I was choosy about who I sell things to, I wouldn't have a groschen to my name.
It's
These
valid.
are troubled times, and my husband doesn't understand that pride won't fill your stomach.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Well, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Farewell, sir.
So 8
Christ,
or 2. So when I make 1, it's enough for my horse. My horse only has 1 hoof. I got a feeling you want 8. That's gonna suck. Journal. Only 2 sets of horseshoes, so. It's the type matter? Just says horseshoes, not the type.
What would you like?
What do you have?
I need the stuff to make them.
Thank you, sir.
What do you say?
Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
I'll get to work.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll even eat the cost for you, my friend. You ever seen a master blacksmith work, buddy? You want to? In your little Townley smithy that you got set up here? Do this.
Never kind, master, eh? What?
Just burn the ever-living shit out of them. Get this thing sizzling.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
It's all good, buddy. Keep it going. Yeah, that's my secret right there. This thing into a damn sparkler. Like I said, master blacksmith.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
I keep saying that. Whiffed. So pissed if you hit their tongs like that. It's that hard that many times with this hammer.
That's it.
Watch and finish.
Christ, what a day.
Sizzle, sizzle. It's like shit to me, but I only know what a modern horseshoe looks like. And that picture doesn't look anything like the one I just made, so I think that's a piece of shit. Like, they almost look more like horseshoes when I take them out of the bin than after I'm done pounding them out.
Damn, it's burning.
Oh, you're fine. It's not even firecracker on yet. Yes! You could have whistled, Henry. Oh, yawn. Excuse me. Tonight's gonna be so rough with how tired I am.
This'll be done in no time.
Let's get done, horseshoe. Thank you. So axes, I like making worse than horseshoes, but not a big fan of the horseshoes. Never really worth it. That's what they call a horseshoe in this world. This guy's got a lot of coal.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad
Master
I'm not a
Blacksmith,
few
thank you.
years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine?
Sure.
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. See you later, my friend.
See you later too, ma'am. Just across the stream.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria?
Oh, she did.
You here?
There's blood all over this place.
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Not great. Just searching for evidence. Don't mind me. Not here. Martha, Martha!
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
Well, it might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Speak, woman.
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up.
Okay. Want me to go to Sigismund's camp? Find out more about the fight, speak to the farmer, lure the bailiff out of the tavern, and go here. This town is popping off on the side quests. It's you, buddy. Good luck.
And have a drink. My humble respect.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her.
Who told you that, eh?
But she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed, and two can live better than one. I tried. She wasn't interested. End of story. I've no idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
Sure about that one?
Does she have friends here? Who does she talk with in the village?
Mainly with Martha, the blacksmith's wife. But all she did was use Victoria to do her dirty work.
Oh, I've spoken to Martha, and it seems she's genuinely worried about Victoria.
Worried about her? Why?
Victoria's missing. And there's a puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Strong words, my friend, strong words. You won't talk about her like that, Tack.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell. An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
What are you gonna do about it, buddy?
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes!
Saw this coming. Get on up, farmer man.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Oh, the bailiff's right here, buddy.
I give up!
The dude
So,
punched me
had
and
enough
gave
already?
up.
Yeah,
The full plate hurts.
Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier?
The giant puddle of blood
You're
everywhere.
telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
Excuse me.
Okay, missing girl can take a back seat. Well, I'm gonna get him out of the tavern.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Guess we'll go to the camp. See a figure in a small camp on the side of the road. No doubt he stopped to give his tired legs a rest. He greets you politely. So we'll stop and say hi. Who is it?
Huh? Hey there, good man.
I'm Henry Dice.
Ah, hi.
Glad to hear it, lad. Come sit yourself down. I'm Bartholomew Fjolmut's way.
Well, you're not from these parts, that's pretty obvious. Have you got work around here?
Oh, aye. Work, that's us. Can't keep up with it right now. Mind, we honest bellmuckers are thin on the ground these days. And the lords are coughing up muckle brass for other denandery and all.
Bellmuckers?
Wait. Why are you putting muck in the bells?
What are you blabbing about, man? Well, nae fools. Bellmuckers, you can. Can you no see? I'm the bellman. And these are my mates. We've got a bell in the cart. Lifted it from the
My
church
phone,
in
not
Rabos.
yours.
And what happened to the bell?
Aye, in Rabos. The clapper snapped. And it near took out some lassie.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
Bloody bad luck, a burst clapper like that.
Well, for sure, that must have cost a lot of money.
Right you are. But when a bell cracks, it's a fair warning that a load of bother's on the way. Wouldn't I fancy being in Rabos just now? A fair bit of shite's about to go down.
What are these dindinderries? I've never heard of such a disease before.
Nay disease, laddie. Sounds like your belfry's fair empty and all. What I'm talking about is they bombards and hand cannons that those prag ne'er-do-wells and rich folk are buying.
How is a hand cannon made?
Aye, I can tell you for sure. It's no joke. Knew a lad once. Blew his arse to smithereens. Had to bury him in pieces.
Holy shit. Doesn't such an infernal weapon go against the will of God?
Nah, it's an easy task, mate. You need to give it a richt thump with a hammer. But if you got a wee flea in your glocke, it'll spit it in your face when you fire it.
So, Master Bellfounder, fancy a game of dice?
Aye. Looks like you're gonna give us a wee jolt. Let's hear it.
What game would you like to play?
That was a voice change and a half.
Courtiers,
130 without,
Let's
since
play.
you can't do higher badges.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
The voice change here is alarming. And unfortunately, my friend,
It's a good
there is
thing you
no
don't
losing.
throw like that all the time.
But what if I do throw like that every time?
Fuck
GG,
that.
buddy.
Rotten luck.
It's nice talking with you, my friend. But that was my phone, and that phone means that nap time is over. I have to go back to being a father and a husband and doing family things, and not being a loser gamer. Loser, strong word. But, I mean, I did live in my mother's basement for many, many years before I got a family. So, I still live on that moniker sometimes. I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Digfig out! It's not ending. Oh, that's right, Ash. Press the